All right, so you want to buy a house, but you're not sure what your credit score needs to be to qualify, or maybe you're trying to figure out just what to do with your credit score, how to raise it. Let's talk about it. So when you're buying a house, general rule of thumb is you want to have at least a minimum of a 580 credit score. That's going to get the ball started. In some cases, you can go lower, and in other cases, you're going to need a higher score, like if you're buying an investment property or something like that. But in general, if you have a 580 credit score, we could probably get a loan. Now, how can you figure out what your score is? You can check things like Credit Karma, or maybe even your credit card, like online portal will show you what your score is. But just keep in mind that that score may be different than when a mortgage company actually pulls your credit. Because from the online models, it's like a consumer report, and then from the mortgage companies, they're getting the information directly from the bureaus, so it's a little bit more accurate. And on top of that, a mortgage company is looking at it from a 30-year perspective or a long-term perspective, while Credit Karma or something like that might be looking at it from like a 5-year perspective. So keep that in mind as well. Now, what can you do to work on your credit? The biggest thing is you want to keep your balances paid down. So let's say a credit card has a $5,000 limit, don't max that thing out and keep a $5,000 balance. Keep your balance under $1,000, under $500. Use your credit cards wisely. Use it to build your credit, right? And then on top of that, if you have collections, you don't just want to go pay those collections off, because if they're marked on your credit report as a paid collection, it's not really going to help your score. You want that credit collection company to remove it from your report. And then finally, late payments, that's another really big one. Make sure you make your payments on time. So keep balances low, make payments on time, and then pay your collections, but make sure they're gonna remove that from your report. Hope it helped. Talk to you soon.